Hey everyone, welcome back to V&A Crafts. My name is Acenet. August just started. You know what that means? It means it's back to school time. So all of August I'm going to be doing a back to school series full of DIYs for back to school and recipe ideas, breakfast ideas, lunch ideas for back to school. Whether you're a kid, a teenager, a college student, or an adult, I'm going to be showing you how to craft up your school supplies and how to do some really easy on-the-go breakfast and lunch ideas. So if you're ready for this back to school series, then keep on watching. So the first thing that you're going to need are some paints. I'm using some white and mint green paint. I was going to use the yellow paint as well, but I ended up liking the white and mint green a lot more, so I just stuck to those two colors. You're also going to be needing some masking tape, a paintbrush, and any color Sharpie to write your quotes or lyrics. I have many color Sharpies because I'm a very artsy person and like to color and draw and all of that stuff, but I'm going to end up using just a plain black one. And last but not least, you're going to need your pencils, as many pencils as you're going to want to DIY. And then taking a small piece of duct tape, I'm going to go ahead and wrap that around the aluminum or metal piece where the eraser goes. And I'm just going to wrap it around just to make sure that that area does not get painted and so that we have a clean edge. And I'm going to go ahead and do that to all of my pencils. Then using your brush, you're going to go ahead and dip into the color of paint that you want to paint your pencils and start painting away. I just have a piece of notebook paper down here just to make sure that it is protecting my surface area. Always make sure that you use some newspaper or just regular notebook paper will do. And you're going to want to do this various times until you get a full coat. Once your pencils are dry, you're going to go ahead and take off your masking tape. And then using that black Sharpie that I was talking about, I'm going to go ahead and write my quotes or my lyrics. I wrote some inspirational quotes here, and I also used a red Sharpie to do some hearts really close to where the eraser goes. Thought it would be cute. I have here a few quotes or lyric suggestions. The first one is a quote, the second one are some lyrics from a song, and the third one is a Bible verse. So feel free to use anything that you want to write on your pencils. You can use any quotes, lyrics, Bible verses, or just the title of songs. You're going to need a pencil pouch, any color of paint of your choice. I'm going to be using a paint sponge, but feel free to use a brush as well. And you're also going to need some colored markers here. I'm using Sharpies. First thing I'm going to do is take off my tag to make sure it doesn't get in the way, and then I'm going to put some notebook paper inside of the pouch so I make sure that it doesn't get any paint inside. I'm going to grab some of my white paint and I'm going to start brushing it onto my pouch. And what I'm trying to achieve here is like a chalkboard effect. So that's why I decided to use the sponge rather than a paintbrush, because I wanted it to be able to kind of blend into the background and make sure that it's kind of giving me like a chalkboard effect. It didn't come out perfect, but obviously it doesn't have to be. Then I used a black Sharpie to write my name, and I used a colored Sharpies to draw some hexagons on one side and some flowers on the other side. Obviously for this one you're going to need a clipboard, you're going to need some masking tape. I'm going to be using a paint sponge, but you can go ahead and use a paintbrush as well, and any colored paint of your choice. So first I'm going to squirt a lot of this white paint onto the clipboard because I want the background to be white. Then I'm going to go ahead and brush over all of the white paint, and I am trying to be careful around the clip area. So I went ahead and grabbed some of the masking tape and covered up that area just to make sure that the clip does not get any paint on it. And then I'm just being careful around the clip once I'm painting in that area. Once the white paint was dry, I went ahead and used some of my masking tape to make triangle shapes on the clipboard, and then I took some of my paint and filled in some of the triangles with different colors. Here I used some yellow, I used the mint green, and I also went ahead and used this almost like a sky blue, and that turned out to be very pretty. Once that paint dried up, I went ahead and took off all of the masking tape, and it just turns out so pretty. Now that we have everything done, you're ready to put your pencils into your pencil pouch. We can go ahead and pack everything into our backpack, and you'll be ready to take off to school. Alright guys, so how easy and simple are these back to school ideas? They are so easy to do and so crafty as well. Like, it's fun to do this, especially if you're a kid or if you're a mom or dad and want to do this with your kids to bump up their school supplies, to get them a little more on the crafty side, to get them a little bit entertained before they go back to school. What better way than to craft up this stuff and DIYing it and using paint and Sharpies and all this stuff. I really hope you guys enjoyed this first video for the back to school series. If you did, click that like button down below, and if you're new to my channel and you'd like to see all this back to school series videos that I will be putting out, make sure that you subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can be notified once those videos are up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends and family so they as well can do all these back to school ideas. I really hope that you guys have a wonderful day and you guys enjoy the rest of your summer, because back to school is right around the corner, but it's time to make it fun. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!